Hi guys, Kate here from Love Your Body Fitness, and I wanted to talk to you about your pelvic floor. So let's start by figuring out what's in there, okay? So your pelvic floor, which is the base of your core, we often don't talk about it. In fact, it's left out of lots of anatomy books. But all of your muscles down there look like this. So basically, there's a group of muscles around your front holes and a group of muscles around your back holes, okay? And all of these muscles are holding up all of your internal organs, starting with all your reproductive organs. So on the inside of the pelvis, right up at the front, we have a bladder. So if you can see in there, we got the bladder first and foremost. Next, we have a vagina and some fallopian tubes. So that is going to tuck in right behind the bladder, okay? And then last here, this is your colon. So that tucks in at the back. Okay, so all of those guys are supported here with all of those pelvic floor muscles, and of course our other organs, intestines and all that are hanging around them and over top of them. So these guys here, they act like basically a trampoline of support. So you want them to be like bendy and stretchy and strong, rather than flexible and mobile, rather than rigid or tight. What we want to do with all of our clients, whether you're prenatal, postnatal, have not had children, especially when you're perimenopausal, postmenopausal, is to make sure you're breathing properly so that you're keeping these muscles strong and healthy. So let's go down on the floor, find a place to get comfortable, where we can learn how to breathe properly to protect your pelvic floor. Okay, so here, this is how I teach all of my clients. You're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna start to take some really deep belly breaths. You can imagine filling your whole belly like it's a balloon. So inhale, expanding through the ribs, through the back and down into the pelvic floor. And then as you exhale, you feel that balloon deflate. So try a couple breaths like that, thinking about breathing as deeply as possible. And while you're doing that, I want you to feel how your pelvic floor moves down with that inhale breath, and then moves up with your exhale breath. So your inhale is when your diaphragm actually pulls down to create that inhale breath, and that should push your organs and pelvic floor muscles all down. And then same thing as you exhale, your diaphragm moves up. Okay, so next we're gonna add on, I want you to wrap your thumb and your fingers around your rib cage. Make sure you find those behind your back ribs as well. And you're gonna imagine your ribs are an umbrella. So as you inhale and fill up that balloon, I want you to also imagine opening the umbrella, which is your rib cage. And as you exhale, the balloon deflates, you're gonna also close the umbrella. Let's try a few more breaths like that. And still feeling the pelvic floor move, as well as the umbrella opening and closing. So now we're gonna add on. And now with every inhale, we're gonna open the umbrella, feel the breath move all the way down to the pelvic floor. And as you exhale, close the umbrella, and also think about picking up a blueberry with your vagina. Okay, so inhale, pelvic floor relaxes and expands, your umbrella opens. Exhale, close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry. Please note you are not trying to crush the blueberry, you're just gently picking it up and putting it back down. Good, so let's add on. So we're gonna go into the muscles behind your bum now. So you're gonna inhale, pelvic floor moves down, your umbrella opens. As you exhale, you're going to close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry, also hold in your farts. It's kind of a funny cue, but those are the right muscles to use. And we all know how to use those ones. Good. Let's try a couple breaths like that. So inhale, open the umbrella, pelvic floor relaxes and expands. Exhale, close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry, hold in your farts. Good, keep breathing like that. Then your next cue that we're going to add on is going to be imagining a string going from one hip bone to the other hip bone. And with your exhale breath, you're going to imagine pulling that string to bring your hip bones closer together, okay? So inhale, we expand, open the umbrella, and then exhale, we close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry, hold in the farts, pull the hip bones together. That's engaging your transverse abdominal muscles that kind of act like saran wrap across your lower belly. Take a few more breaths like that. Big breath in, open, expand the umbrella. Exhale, we close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry, hold in the farts, closing the hip bones. Good, we just have one last cue to add on now. So as you breathe in, you're gonna do that full expansion. Exhale, pick up your blueberry, holding your forward hip bones together. Then imagine growing taller from your tail to the top of your head. Okay, so let's close our eyes, take a couple more breaths like that. Nice breath in. Exhale, close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry, hold in the forward, hip bones together, grow taller. Breath in. Exhale, close the umbrella, pick up the blueberry, hold in the farts, hip bones together, grow taller. So your job is to practice this breath cycle for 2 to 3 minutes a day. If you do that, it's going to get your body a lot more used to breathing properly, and it's going to keep all of your muscles down there a lot healthier and stronger. Try to tune into my next video where I show you how to incorporate that core breath into any other exercises that you're doing so that you can really protect your floor while you're exercising as well.